Well, Bescom is the only company supplying electricity to the whole of Bengaluru, and it is not just the common man who is irked by their mismanagement. Take a look.
We have reported on how residents of Bengaluru have received Bescom bills amounting to lakhs of rupees in a single month. This time, a publication house has fallen victim to their negligence. Abhimani Prakashana, based in Rajajinagar, had a new meter installed barely 2 months ago. They expected this to keep electricity consumption in the check. While the organization spent about 25 to 40,000 on electricity per month, the bill they received on May 1st has come as a big shocker.
Uh, 17 crore 24 lakhs ana bandiru 17 crores ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಇರೋದೇ 5 crores ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಏನೇ ಇದೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಯಾರು ನೋಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬಿಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ, ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಗೋದಂತೂ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಬಿಲ್ ನೋಡಿಬಿಟ್ರೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. 1,000 2,000 ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಏನೋ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ. 17 crore ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಕಣ್ಣು ಹಾಯಿಸಿದಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ.
The bill amounted to over 17 crore rupees for a building which is barely worth 5 crore rupees. The bill numbering N4HT226 states that 1 crore 73 lakh 71,240 units was consumed in the past 2 months. The representatives of the publication house have stated that while the meter might have malfunctioned, such a huge lapse should not have gone undetected when the bills were being sent to the respective buildings. When asked about it, the accounts department at Bescom stated that it might have been a malfunction of the meter, which is usually the case with newly installed meters. While the meter ticks continuously alerting the residents of malfunction, it might have just gone unnoticed due to various reasons. They have stated that the problem will be rectified.
And ee billu kodbardagittu, so we apologize for the mistake which was done to the consumer. So idanna now we will rectify it. So ಈಗ we would request the consumer ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಲೈನಿಗೆ ಅವರೊಂದು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ನ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ then he will be getting a docket number. ಆ ಡಾಕೆಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು we will be tracking this complaint also. So I would request the consumer to just file a complaint with our helpline, and ನಾನು ಈಗ personally we will look into this and see to it that this bill is rectified as quickly as possible. And Saturday ಅವರು by Saturday ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ if he visits a subdivision also, I'll see to it that on Saturday this bill issue is rectified.
Bescom authorities have requested Abhimana Prakashana to officially register a complaint with them. Anand Burali for News9, Bengaluru.
The news of how a PWD contractor and his family were held at a knife point while a gang of 4 looted them has left many shocked. Turns out that's not the only theft that they had been planning for. The CCTV cameras in the house of PWD contractor Govindaya proved to be a huge asset for Bengaluru police. According to police, the gang of thieves who barged into this house in Yelahanka has previously attempted to rob yet another house. The house you see here is in Kottigepalia. It was the target of the thieves who made away with jewellery worth 6 lakhs rupees 2 nights ago. The cops have stated that the miscreants had managed to break into this house at around 8:30 p.m. on May 3rd. They did this through one of the loosely latched doors from the low compound wall. The miscreants were hiding behind the furniture for an opportune moment to take the residents hostage and loot them. About 7 people were present in the house that evening. By this time, the help who had taken the dogs for feeding had returned. The hall is then flooded with lights and raises an alarm alerting the residents of the intruders. One of the robbers tries to attack him, but by this time, all 7 residents come down to the hall. This was enough reason for the miscreants to flee the scene without robbing a single article. According to eyewitness accounts, the robbers had covered their faces with monkey caps and masks, and reports suggest that they were wearing the exact same caps when they struck this house on May 3rd.
The incident occurred on the night of May 3rd, when the 4 masked robbers sneaked into the house. When the owners realized they had intruders, they raised an alarm and asked them to come out of the hiding. Scared of being caught, the miscreants fled the house without robbing. The cops have registered a complaint and investigations are underway.
The total extent of their crimes are yet to be determined. The house belongs to an industrialist by the name Shashi. Were these the only 2 houses, or did they target others too? What remains to be seen is if the cops will be able to nab them before there are more such attacks in and around Bengaluru. A complaint has been registered with the jurisdictional police, who will be investigating the matter. Vishnu Prasad, News 9, Bengaluru. Well, the death of a railway employee while discharging duties created unruly and chaotic scenes in Railway Colony Hospital premises in Mahatma Gandhi Colony today. 27-year-old Anil Kumar, who was basically from Chikmagalur, was grievously injured when he was hit by rail bogie yesterday afternoon at about 3 while he was on duty. Though he was rushed to Railway Hospital immediately, his colleagues alleged that the doctor on duty did not provide proper treatment. He was shifted to a private hospital where he succumbed to injuries. When the body was brought to Railway Hospital today, Anil's relatives and colleagues went berserk and started shouting slogans against railway officials. It took senior officials to visit the spot and console them. They had promised Anil's family that compensation and other benefits would be provided to them at the earliest.
ಇವತ್ತಿನ ದಿನ ಮುಗಿದೋಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಆಕ್ರೋಶ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇನ್ನು ಮುಂದೆ ಈ ತರ ಘಟನೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ನಾವು ಕಾರ್ಮಿಕರ ಒಂದು ಹಿತಾಸಕ್ತಿನ ಬದಿಗೊತ್ತುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕಾರ್ಮಿಕರ ಒಂದು ಹಿತಾಸಕ್ತಿನ ಬದಿಗೊತ್ತು.
Moving on, Ambi fans across the state were left in a state of shock when they were told that the star had been admitted to the hospital, but there is no cause for panic. Take a look.
Ambi fans could not believe the news when they were told that Ambi was back in the hospital. They were left shocked considering that the actor had just recently returned from Singapore after a major bout of treatment. The rebel star last night went to Vikram Hospital in Mysore for a series of health checks. After completing the checks, Ambi came to Bengaluru's Vikram Hospital where he was admitted. But after sensing that there was a state of panic among his fans, the actor downplayed the entire incident.
ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದಂಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಅನಾರೋಗ್ಯ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕ್ರಾಸ್ಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದೋಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಜಂಪ್ ಆಗಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಐ ಕಮ್ ಟು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಲೈಫ್. ಬಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾನಿಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ ಒಂದು ಸತಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ನರ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಹೋಮ್ಗೆ. ಅದು ಬಂದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಎದ್ದು ಚೆಕಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಲೇಟ್ ನೈಟ್ ಚೆಕಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನೀವು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬಂದು ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು.
The pulmonologist who had treated him at the hospital, K.S. Satish too, said that there was nothing to worry.
ಖ್ಯಾತ ನಟ ಅಂಬರೀಷ್ ಅವರು ರೂಟೀನ್ ಚೆಕಪ್ ಅವ್ರು ಆಗಲೇ ತಿಳಿಸಿದ್ರು. ರೂಟೀನ್ ಚೆಕಪ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ತಿಂಗಳಿಗೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಮಾನಿಟರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಬೆಳಗಿನ ಜಾವ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ನೈಟ್ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೇನೋ ನೀವು ಸಂಶಯ ಪಡಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನೋ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಕೆಲವರೆಲ್ಲ ಅವರ ಆರೋಗ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಏರುಪಾರು ಹಾಗೆ ಹಿಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ. ಅದು ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ದಾಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ದು, ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ತೊಂದರೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ದು ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ದೂರ ದೂರ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿರೋರಿಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಅಣ್ಣಂಗೆ ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ನನಗೂ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ನಾವು ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನು ನಿಜವನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಬಾಯಿಂದನೇ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಿ.
The short visit definitely created panic, but now everyone can heave a sigh of relief as the rebel star is in perfect health. A News9 report.
School's out and the kids are looking forward to a fun-filled summer. But are you wondering how to keep your kids occupied for the next couple of months? Well, here are a few ideas for you.
Kids, especially teens, put away the makeup, stash the iPods, get a little dirty and even a little frustrated while having fun are the kinds of camps that offer children the best of what they need. Summer camps are the best way to kick that year-long stress, and this is the time children get an opportunity to understand their extracurricular interests. News9 put together a few great options to spend your summer holidays more productively. When we speak of summer, the first thing we think of is of course swimming. Swimming is a great way to keep kids active and fit. It's not only refreshing in the midst of the burning heat, but also gives you a lesson that will be with you for life. Swimming is sure a must learn during your summer breaks.
Swimming will keep your body fit from your toes to your hair. The whole body will be working on the progress on the swimming. So please join swimming and learn swimming.
Besides that, athletics too is a great way to keep fit and fighting during summer. For all you know, if you have real talent, you could probably be representing India in the near future. Coming to more fun activities for younger children, skating could be a brilliant activity for kids to learn the act of balancing and improve concentration.
For all the parents, summer holidays is one trying testing time because children are free most of the time and they're always troubling the parents for activities. Nowadays, I think sports activities are very readily available in the city of Bangalore. Like for example, here at Kantirva, we have skating, we have basketball, we have volleyball for children, they have gymnastics. It's basically about incorporating discipline into the kind of discipline related to academics and things. But during summer holidays, I feel that parents should put in that little bit of extra effort in trying to indulge their children in some kind of sports activities.
Speaking of balance and concentration, even gymnastics is an option that not too many of us consider. Looking at this child here, it made us believe that gymnastics could be an ideal way to make your child more flexible and balanced.
Stress should be there. Morning times, not whole day. Let them enjoy their holidays. I want that. Summer camp is there's just pressure on the child. Do this, do that. I don't like that. Keep your child stressed, but not pressure. I need that to be done with all the children, in fact.
Yet another fun activity that could improve focus and balance is wall climbing or rock climbing. It may be difficult to find the right place to enroll your child, but what we saw at Kantirva Stadium was sure a great make-do or a substitute to the real rock climbing. It builds strength, stamina, and who doesn't love the thrill of being on top?
Boxing is very good strength and very good. It is help you throughout your life. Not only this is boxing is not only sport. This is art of self-defense. Wow. Okay. If you are learning boxing, it will be this carrying with you throughout your life.
Boxing. This is something that most parents would think twice to enroll their child into. But after looking at these enthusiastic children here, we are amazed as to how popular boxing has become over the years. It is considered to be a self-defense sport and kids are sure enjoying being tough. Basketball. This is sure a fun activity that children would enjoy any given day. It keeps them fit and active and is also said to make young children grow taller. Now, does that sound interesting enough? Besides all the sports activities, there are also art and creativity classes that your child can enroll to. Other than the painting and drawing classes, the one option that we found rather interesting is home gardening and segregation of waste. Considering the current situation in the city, it is almost a compulsion to teach children the method of segregating waste and how to create your own home garden. Whether it is a subsidized day camp in a city or a luxurious residential facility up in the mountains, camps can give our kids a spicy combination of experiences that prepare them well for life. So now that you have some fun options available in the city, why not grab them? With Deepak Bopanna, Nabila for News 9.